Grant Pure has started in every game for Canada in this tournament. A 3.11 goals against average.
Всем привет! Добро пожаловать на YouTube канал Wolf Hockey. В данном видео мы посмотрим обзор второго матча финала Кубка Канады 1987 года СССР Канады. Напомню, что первый матч финала, который прошел в Монреале 11 сентября, закончился победой советской сборной со счетом 6-5 в овертайме. Вторая игра проходила 13 сентября в канадском городе Гамильтон. Данный финал проходил до 2 побед, то есть нашей команде нужно было выиграть еще один матч, чтобы стать обладателем Кубка Канады. Как рассказывал позже Гретцки, игроки хозяев были расстроены тем, что следующие матчи нужно было проводить в Гамильтоне, а не в культовом для них Торонто. Но в итоге хозяева получили в Гамильтоне такую поддержку, которую капитан канадцев назвал лучшей в моей карьере на международном уровне.
Spins from Howard, gets it to Makara, to Lariana, centered, big save Pure, early here on that great try by the Soviets. Back is Howard, to Messier, cutting in, Messier centered, Rochford scores! Rochford! How about Rochford ever scored a bigger goal? What a play as he came in. Watch number 5, he'll move in. He'll be the extra man in the zone. They were not ready for him. The pass. Delno feeding Holmatop, number 15. Holmatop moving in. Shoots one up high as it hit a stick. Back up. In front. Holmatop scores! On the rebound. Andre Holmatop, number 15, ties it up. We're going to have to look at this one again to see exactly what happened to Grant Pure on this. The shot deflected up high as he took a second whack. It deflected. Now Pure got bumped. So he was slow getting in. He got all turned around worrying about Yemchinov. And the puck just bounced out in front. So Pure wasn't paying attention. He elected to go after the guy who was in front. Got an arm on it, but simply could not keep it out. Down the drain. Here's Verbuchen trying to clear it. Doug Gilmore holding it in. Gilmore for Canada. Right in. Gets it in front. Mario Lemieux shooting. Gilmore a whack at it and play is called. They rule it was hit by a high stick. And Gilmore and Lemieux combining beautifully. Demyensky to Pekoff. Number 27 to Holmatop. Gretcki intercepts. Back comes Gretcki. Gilmore back out of the penalty box. Canada carrying in. Rochford to Gilmore. Could he score? Doug Gilmore! And Canada leads 2-1. Here he is in deep again. Sets it up beautifully. Priakin is checked on the play and Canada able to clear it out. Here's Gretcki to Coffey. Coffey shoots one. In behind Bello shaking. Reaches back and grabs it. They pour it across the red line. And Bello shaken looked rather shaky here in the opening period. He was not sure of his bearings, it seems. Oh, you'd be shaky too. Look at this one, and this is agonizing. Everybody in the building saying, get to the puck, get to the puck. It's just lying there. Soviets leaving it for Semyonov. They drop it back to Kasatonov. Shoots, hit the post. Big rebound, Kasatonov, stopped by Pure. Canada can't clear it. Now, two of the penalized players back on. Fetisov, a shot deflected. And then poked away by Rochford. Fetisov holding it in to Semyonov. Shooting, and Pure a 6 save there. Here's Nemchinov. Back to Fetisov. A drive. Back to flex wide. Pekoff. Soviets on a power play. 35 seconds left in Messier's penalty. Back off to Semyonov. He scores! No goal! Says the referee. No goal. I think a man in the crease. Oh my goodness. Tied up by Hartford and Gretcki back to get the puck. Gretcki to Gardner. Gardner moving right in. Gardner in front to Gretcki. Gets it to Coffey right in. He shoots. He scores! Paul Coffey! Gardner had trouble controlling the puck. That's why he didn't let the shot go. So he unloaded it. Gretcki then almost an impossible pass, but he got it to Coffey. Coffey with a terrific move. Here comes the pass up. Gretcki wasn't ready for it. Got it and quickly unloaded. right onto the stick of Coffey.
Первый период закончился со счетом 3-1 в пользу канадцев. Они открыли счет в самой первой смене, это сделал Хартфорд. Но уже в следующем игровом отрезке советские хоккеисты отыгрались, и с передачи Вячеслава Быкова шайбу забросил Андрей Хомутов. Но надо сказать, что в первом периоде канадцы были более активны и имели больше моментов у ворот Белошейкина. И сумели забросить еще две шайбы. Голы на счету Гилмора и Пол Кофи.
Lomakin leaving it for Semyonov. He fell down. Coffey to Gardner, who's in the clear. Off the shoulder of Bellows-Jacobson. Mario Lemieux with a dozen seconds left in the penalty. To Gretzki. In front to Lemieux. Whack-handed it, went wide. Now Lemieux centers. Grant shot wide by Anderson. Here's Gretzki. To Anderson. That shot blocked. Nelno back on. And the Soviets break out. Soviets back at full strength. There's Bekov. Leaving it for Fetisov to Kasatonov. Shoots up high off the glass. Into center ice to Larionov. Leaving it for Kasatonov. Flipped around. Muir missed it back of the net as it skipped on him. Now Fetisov shoots. They score! Fetisov from the point. And the Soviets flick on the power play. Deflected shot. I don't know who was out in the high slot, whether it was a Team Canada defenseman or a Soviet player. Here comes the shot. That's Kasatonov. No, that's Larionov, who's in front of the net. Here comes the shot. And that went off, I think, a Team Canada defenseman in front. Fetisov with that low shot, which is a very deflectable kind of a shot. It's power play. But Makarov breaks away. Coffey chasing him. Here's Makarov, and Coffey headed him off. Speed against speed. Here's Makarov to Kruta. He moves and scores! Short-handed goal! And that's the Soviets' third in 3 games against Canada. And it ties it at 3-3. Well, they got the two of them inside the zone controlling the puck, both Makarov and Kruta. Now the defenseman will start to chase a little bit. Great effort by Makarov right here. Goes right by one defenseman. Now watch the defense start to chase a little bit on Makarov, who's they're cheating just a little bit, and he got that angle. He spread him out a bit. And what a wrist shot that was. Right under the glove of Grant Muir. Goulet overstates the puck, and back comes Bekov. Bekov with Homatop now leaving it there. And Bork cleared it, and here's Gretzki with Lemieux. 2-on-1 break. Gretzki to Lemieux. Scores! I don't know what Bellows-Jacobson thought, but he's got the two greatest forwards in the game today coming at him. What are you going to do? Not much you can do. Watch it go by. And Fetisov has it with 12 seconds left. Held in by Gretzki to Lemieux. He dropped it back. Goulet was going for the bench. Now Gretzki cuts in. Leaves it. Gilmore shot off a stick over the glass. 1 second left. And Gretzki just about gave Gilmore a great scoring chance. He did, but somebody got a stick in the way. What a great shift that line had. And what a great shift that number 99 had. This is a terrific play, of course, as Gretzki stole the puck right at the line. Just lifted a stick, pulled it away, now chips it free, and he's alone. A bouncing puck to deal with, which allowed Fetisov to get set, so he's set up front there. It's like a conga line. They pulled the goaltender, too. Yeah, Canada was 6 men up there with just the 1 second left. You like to hope it'll be almost 2 seconds. It shows 1 on the clock, but it can be, 1 4/5. Lemieux tried to scoop it. It was blocked by Bekov.
Во втором периоде, несмотря на то, что канадцы снова перебросали нашу команду 13-9, но по счету сборная СССР выиграла период со счетом 2-1. У нас в большинстве отличился Вячеслав Фетисов и в меньшинстве отличную шайбу забросил Владимир Крутов. Канадцы ответили одним голом, выход 2-1 реализовали Гретцки с Лемье.
Into center ice to Homatop. Homatop moving in to Bekov, backhand, he scores! Bekov ties this game at 4-4. Great backhand shot, always always the most difficult shot for a goaltender to handle because of the angle it comes off the stick. Here comes the shot, and nothing Pure could really do. Nice play in front, and here's the backhand. And he picked the short side on it. Terrific backhand shot. Pretty good effort there as the puck is cleared to the wing. And we've got a tie hockey game. Overtime will get an assist. Drop back. Here's Gardner Payne on it, and Samak has a break. Coffey trying to get back. Samak shoots, shot it wide on the short side. Back to Bork again. Over to Coffey. Coffey to Lemieux. Back to Bork to Coffey. Shoots, fellow taking the save, rebound. They score! Mario Lemieux! Oh, they moved it around. That's Coffey's shot. The rebound, Gretzki, Lemieux. Boy, this has been a story all night long, these two guys. That's Lemieux's 7th shot on goal. His 2nd goal of the night. Well, nothing Belichick could do. He tried to handle the 1 rebound. And it will be Gretzky's 4th assist of this game. That's right. And drop beats Lemieux. 1-on-1 against Batista. Here's Big Mario. Trying to move in, gets tied up. Looking to pass it, does. Prop right in. Shoots. Belichick in the save. Another shot, and Belichick stopped that. Trying to clear it. Gretzky back checking. Got it to Gilmore. Gilmore flipped it into center ice. Here's Kamensky trying to break through. Shoots. He scores! Kamensky with a brilliant goal ties this game up with 1:04 left. Oh, what a goal. The defense didn't play the man on this. They got backing in, and Kamensky just got between. Rush for it. I think it was Crossman in there, but this great speed, and he just got a little bit of a march. Tried to tackle him. Crossman came across, but then Kamensky just fighting his way past what was almost a tackle by Rushmore. They got to give him full marks. Oh, yeah. Goal. Oh, yeah. Now Gilmore for Canada. 8 seconds left. Flipping it in. Batisov there to wind it around on the boards. And it's Krutov clearing the center. We will have sudden death overtime for the 2nd game in a row in this final series between the Soviets and Canada.
Как и в первой встрече финала, основное время закончилось со счетом 5-5. В начале 3-го периода за советскую сборную отличился Вячеслав Быков, затем после удаления Гусарова канадцы реализовали большинство, шайбу забросил Марио Лемье, но за минуту до конца основного времени матча Каменский сравнял счет. При этом шайба, заброшенная Валерием Каменским после индивидуального прохода и позволившая перевести игру в овертайм, признается одной из лучших на турнире.
After 60 minutes, it's Canada 5, the Soviets 5. This is the Levac. Head manning at the Konstantinov. Soviets move in. Here's a chance. Centered. Pure, big save, rebound. Pure stopped that too. From Krutov, who twice just about ended this game. Well, the defense got caught. And I think that the Soviets can be accused of getting a little too fancy on the play. Krutov had their best chance. Here we come. Kazatonov. There's the pass across the goal mouth by Larionov when he might have been able to shoot himself, and then the backhand shot with Pure down. But Pure never seems to lose track of the puck. Even down, he's looking at it, concentrating, and knocking it out of midair and putting his glove on it. Drop knocking it back of the net to Crossman. 10 seconds left in the overtime. Here's Fedotov, a shot blocked. Crossman has to go back, clear it out onto the other wing. Prop shoots it down the ice, and that ends the first period of overtime. No scoring in period 1 of overtime, and we'll have to wait for a second overtime period to decide a game winner in game 2. The shots on goal in overtime, the Soviets 12, Canada 9, and it's still tied 5-5. More overtime coming up in another of these classic hockey games between Canada and the Soviet Union. Now back to the goal, Prop trying to center. Lemieux taken out by Gusarov. Soviet trying to clear it. Held in, Crossman to Grettzki. Grettzki back to Crossman. Goes in, shooting on, Belichick. A glove save. Fetisov losing it. Gardner behind the net to Messier. Out in front. Gardner shoots. Off the skate of Belichick. And then off the post. Here's Coffey a drive. Martner in front. Couldn't get it over top of the fallen goaltender. Here's Makarov. Makarov to Casatona. Moving in. Through the defense. Pulled down and Pure able to grab the puck. And hold on. If this was the first period, there might be a penalty there. Work into Grettzki. Grettzki cutting in. Centers to Lemieux. Shot it wide. Dropped behind the net. Out to Murphy. Murphy to Grettzki. Hit the post. Rebound. They score! Mario Lemieux! Canada wins. The series is tied.
I'll tell you, if for no other reason than we get to see these two teams play one more time. 30 minutes and 7 seconds of overtime with these two great teams, and the two greatest forwards in the game wind up getting the winning goal.
Несмотря на то, что в овертайме у советской команды было больше моментов, чем у канадцев, но все-таки удачливее были хозяева. На 11-й минуте второго овертайма Марио Лемье с передачи Гретцки и Мерфи забросил победную шайбу в матче, тем самым продлив финальную серию. Спасибо вам за внимание, если вам понравилось это видео, то ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на мой канал и увидимся с вами в следующих видео.